And still in Lagos, there was a mild drama at the office of Shell Petroleum Development Company when a civil society organization held a demonstration outside the premises of the company, demanding it takes responsibility for the environmental damage it has caused in Niger Delta communities. They also demanded that the real action be taken to protect and preserve the environment and not just promises that would do communities more harm. Environmental correspondent Esther Mokbariola reports.
In 2016, the federal government launched the $1 billion cleanup of one of the world's most polluted regions in the world, Ogoniland in the Niger Delta, using a 2011 United Nations Environment Programme report as a blueprint for the undertaking. But a recent report published by Friends of the Earth Africa and Amnesty International details Shell's failure to implement the emergency measures laid out by UNEP, and says only 11% of contaminated soil in the Niger Delta have begun the cleanup process. Concerned about the rising climate crisis and its attendant effects on communities exposed to this environmental degradation due to oil exploration, these activists are here in front of Shell's premises in Lagos to register their displeasure, demanding that real action be taken to reduce carbon emissions and oil pollution in the Niger Delta. But a mild drama ensued when they demand for an official of Shell Nigeria to receive their petition.
Communities are saying no to net zero. Communities are demanding real solutions to climate change. And real solutions to climate change start with cutting emission at source. It starts with stopping all the pollution going on in the Niger Delta and elsewhere, and the human rights abuses that follow them. That's why we are saying that Shell should own up and clean up for their mess. They should own up, clean up, and pay up.
In the meantime, these activists also believe the pledge by oil companies to end flares by 2050 is deceptive, but advocate real action against climate crisis.
Between 2011 and today, that is 10 years, nothing has happened. It is still the same drama going around in circles. If government wants to take concrete actions, they know how to take concrete actions. But when it comes to what affects the people and communities, it is another issue. The pollution in Ogoniland has been on for decades. So why is the cleanup taking another round of decades for even proper cleanup to start up? Communities will continue to demand. Ultimately, they will have no option but to listen to us.
Besides these agitations, environmental activists say the one solution to environmental oil pollution is to keep fossil fuel on the ground and make a renewed commitment by concerned parties to protect and preserve the environment. Esther Mokbariola, TVC News, Lagos.